Good afternoon. So, I jotted down some questions and I'm going to go through them one by one, but not all today, but just day by day. First question is, why do women feel they have to make a declaration of what they have accomplished when first introducing themselves to a man when dating? I'll be honest with you, I don't know why. Because your accomplishments, your goals, your achievements that you have accumulated as an adult necessarily doesn't really matter to us as far as attraction. Um, what matters to us doesn't necessarily matter to you. Where a lot of women probably will base their attraction upon depending on what a man can do for you, and what he provides as far as financial stability, as far as maybe residential, vehicular, whatever. That doesn't necessarily appeal to us. You can be the prettiest woman on the planet, have your own business, make millions of dollars, have your own car, but you be a jerk, you don't be kind, and you be, intolerable. We don't care about that stuff. So, you hear a lot of women, they want to lead with, "Oh, I got my own house, I got my own car, I got my own business, I make my own money, I don't need nobody to take care of." Okay, congratulations on being a registered adult, because that's you're supposed to have that. Two, that doesn't matter to men. I'm going to tell you what matters to men. Number one, are you kind? Are you considerate? Are you feminine? Are you pleasant? Are you cooperative? Are you communicative? I'm going to say it. Are you submissive? But not submissive to the vision where y'all think it's slavery, but submissive as far as being respectful to the communication and being respectful to the individual you're talking to. Where you got a lot of people, they talk to you all greasy and all disrespectfully because they're so used to it. Where it's like, if a man is teaching you something, like, are you open minded to listen? Or do you automatically want to just be like, I just know everything, I don't need you because you're a man? They ain't gonna get nowhere. It's not gonna be attractive. Yeah, you might be physically attractive and put together. That's only gonna get you is just smashed and passed. That's not gonna get you, caught and kept. That's gonna get you just hunched over and a wet butt and maybe a kid out of it if you don't strap up, and then right back on the market again years later, saying the same old shit. So I'm just being honest with you, ladies. Stop leading with that. We don't care about that. That's not a thing. We're glad you have those things as an adult. That just verifies that you got your shit together. Cool. But that's not what we look for. That's like if we led with, "Hey, ladies, I'm a grown man. I have my own car, my own business, my own job, my own house." You're gonna be looking at us like, "All right, bro, like congratulations on being an adult. Why don't y'all do the same thing?" Um, our things that we look for are things that you don't really have to put a price tag on. It's about your characteristics, about your behaviors, about your aura, who you are as a person, and whether or not we even get along with being around you. So it has nothing really to do with your acquired assets. I mean, it helps. It looks good, but you can have just a regular high school education. You can be renting an apartment. You can be leasing a car. And if you're pretty, if you're nice, if you're sweet, if you're sincere, if you're refreshing, if you're cooperative, you communicate well, and you're pleasant to be around, we could care less about any of that stuff. We might wife you up. You can be pretty and be a business owner, have your own car, own house, house with a moat around it, with like guards and shit, but you can be a complete jerk, obnoxious, unruly, an asshole, um, intolerable. Just you take the air out the room. Don't nobody want to be around that, men or women. We don't want to be around that, and that's not appealing to us. We don't care how bad your body looks, what you think it is, or how good your body looks, or how sexy you might think because the last guy. Nah, they ain't. Not for a regular guy, not for what they call high value. It's not even high value, man, but for a man just of upper echelon, which there are some that are. I mean, think about it. You got people out here, like they always say, let your actions speak louder than your words. Like, if you got all that stuff and you're successful in that, you don't need to tell everybody. It kind of should just come out. The fact that you lead with that, someone told you before that you wasn't something for you to keep preaching that you are. Good luck for you on that. Congratulations, but we don't care. You know, I don't care. Okay, so what? You got all this stuff. You still miserable. You still lonely. You still by yourself. So stop saying with that. A guy would take a regular girl who works at the mall that is probably less than as far as achievements, and he can rock with that, and then I'm sure she's still going to get herself together versus rocking with somebody who's fully accomplished and is just the worst person to ever be around. Think about it. Some of y'all got girlfriends who probably got all the most successful shit in the planet and probably got everything going for them as far as financially, residentially, vehicularly, just everything. Like they're just put together, but then they probably lonely. They ain't got no kids. They probably ain't got no husband. They probably ain't got no boyfriend. All they got is a whole bunch of people on their whole facts that they was just smashing and passing. There's a reason. So, but all I'm saying is tweak that. You don't have to lead with that. Now, if they ask you certain things, yeah, I mean, by all means, you can share that. But if they don't ask you, don't lead with it. It's not like putting a badge of honor on your head. Like, here you go. Here's what I got. Blah blah blah. I don't care. Take that off your head. Be a different person. Let your energy, let your aura be your representation or be your business card. You don't have to put all that stuff up there because chances are we don't really care.